Okay guys, so how's it going today? So, I guess I must have forgot to close my shop up last night. So, because I found the key. I was looking for the key and here the door's been up all night. That's lovely. But, oh well. I was busy, cutting hay and stuff yesterday, so must have forgot. I think I was gonna come back and close it up, but then I forgot. So, oh well. I don't notice anything missing, so. But anyway, quick update. Um, Yeah, I got the board up here. I got the first coat of primer on, so I'm going to probably put another coat on today. And I didn't get quite all the way to the end. I got to flip the board around, but ouch! Got a piece of green stuck in there. So even the primer's kind of shit too. And but I'm going to make it work because I don't have money for paint. So this primer's just gonna, and I can't, in the paint, whatever I did with the fucking paint, right there, paint's totaled, so all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna slap some primer on it. It's just gonna have to do. I'm gonna put another coat on today, hopefully pretty quick here, and stuff. So first coat dried, but it's not working very well. But I'm just gonna have to make it do, because I'm not gonna worry about it. Primer's waterproof, it'll work. So I'll give her another quick stir. She's been sitting all night, Oh, she's still plenty goopy yet. But I'll get it. I probably should add a little bit of water to that, but I might have to risk it and throw in a small cup there and just to make sure that's goopy enough. I mean, it seems to work. I mean, I put this first layer on and she was kind of goopy. It's just gonna have to work, guys. I ain't not buying more paint because paint's expensive. I mean, it's just a fucking paint alone. That can right there is $30 fucking. Yeah, I could get me a smaller can. I really wouldn't need a big can like that, I don't probably need like a few ounces of it, but no, I'm just not gonna do it. I don't have the money, don't have the time. Fuck it. Prime it for now, and then next year I'll buy paint for it and we'll paint the front of it. So that means I won't be stripping the paint off the rest of the building, painting all that too, so it's just gonna have to do for now. Because I got the winch and stuff to pay for Big Red. I'm just gonna put the lid back on so she doesn't go dry on me again. So yeah, it's a shitty job, but I don't really give a fuck right now. So, and the board's probably most likely painted into the vise. Yeah, it's in the vise. It's just up higher for my liking. So, but anyways, guys, I'm just gonna give you guys a quick update too. There won't be any big videos coming up for a while. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm getting sick and tired of going through all this bullshit, so I'm gonna quit for a while. My camera's thing you need to do where when you plug in the camera, you're supposed to open a thing, and then it takes you to your video file or your picture file, whatever you have of. It's mostly just both put together. And when I go to import it or whatever the hell it is, to move it from the camera onto the computer, she's not doing it right. So it takes me to my picture file, like of my pictures on my PC, and it's not supposed to do that. So I got some drippies here. Oh well, I can sand them off. Done with it, but I'm just gonna quit for a while. I'll give you guys some phone updates. That's about as good as I can do for now until I figure out what the hell's going on. I think we'll put another coat over that, and that should take care of that. Yeah, you can still see the wood and everything through it, but this is just a one coat. I was gonna put another coat on yesterday too. after I got done cutting hay with my friend, and I just forgot all about it. So the first coat's nice and hard and dry. Once I get all this painted up, I'll flip my board around and I'll paint this end, and then I'm going to paint this, and then I'll flip the board over, and then if we have enough primer, I'll prime the other side of it, and then she's not very moving now. Well, I guess she's pinched right up against there. But that's just gonna have to do it for now, guys. Just that primer. It's just, I mean, it's white primer anyway. I mean, pretty much what it looks like paint, so I don't think it's really gonna matter. I think what I'll do is I'll prime this board, and then if I feel like it, I'll start stripping this board here. This one over here. Oh, where is it? Over here, I guess. And I'll just prime it. Be done with it. Oh, it's spitting out. They're calling for rain today. And it's just raining. Okay. So, I'll give you guys a hay update too now. Well, first, I'm just going to probably just prime that board. Both sides of it. And leave it and be done with it for this year. I guess I could just, if I had plenty of primer, I could just throw some primer over this stuff too and make it look white again. But I let it get the old shit off first. But, we're almost done in our field. We have a little bit left. That's probably about another hour or two. You know, and then we'll have our field knocked out and be done with it. But he thinks Monday he can possibly come and start baling the big square field. I guess that's dried pretty good, the hay. So, but I heard it's supposed to rain most of Monday. Well, not most of Monday, but it's supposed to rain today, and then a good chance Monday and Tuesday. Just get some of the dirt off. So I know this primer's not very good, guys, but it's just gonna have to do. Works good for me, good enough. So that's just what I'm gonna have to do. Just prime it, I guess. Yeah, just prime it. But he thinks that he possibly could probably start baling Monday. At least the big square field anyway, he thinks we could bale up. But if it's going to rain mostly into Tuesday, well, he won't be doing much for baling. He won't be doing much for cutting. So, yeah. So everything that I'm going to have to tell you guys now, you know, for when I make future videos, until I figure the problem out, I'm just going to have to do it with my phone. I do have plenty of stories to tell you guys, but I'm not going to do it today in today's video because I just don't feel like it. I'm too stressed out, I'm too pissed off. So, there's not going to be much for videos, probably every few days or so or something, because I'm really getting set up with it, you know. Always having problems with my computer. If it ain't the computer, then it's the fucking camera being a dick. So, fuck the camera, I'm done with it. The battery's dicked in it anyway, so it never holds a fucking charge. It has to be plugged in for like a week to even hold a 2-hour charge. So, just checking out the paint here, or the primer. It looks pretty good. Like I said, I'm going to stab another coat on today. And then by tonight, I might try to shove it. I mean, it says on the can about every 2-3 hours, so by tonight, you know, I'll be well past 2-3 hours. But I wanted to make double sure that this paint's nice and hard. And then I'll shove another coat on it. Excuse me. And then we should be good. And this board should just about ready to be almost ready to be put up. I think another thing I'm going to do too, guys, is I'm going to preset those nails. I'm going to pound them in, you know, almost all the way through the board. And then I'll, you know, so at least the nails will be in here, so then what I can do is I can just whack them in quick, and then the board will be, you know, will be in there and stuff. But I just want to throw the primer on quick, just so the board won't start rotting or anything on me, or, well, as long as it's in the shop, it probably won't rot too much. But then this board here, I probably don't know what to do with it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the ends off, and then should be a good little patch board, because like she's not rotten all the way, she's just rotten at the end. So just snip that off and then snip that anglage off there, and then she would be a straight board again. She'd be a little smaller, but she would work for a patch. Like I got that other little guy over there. He'll be a good little patch too. So yeah. So yeah, and the power guy did show up a few days ago. I've been having a hell of a time trying to get that video uploaded, so I'm just going to tell you it now. He did come and look. He did come and look a few days ago, and well, it's Sunday today, so I won't hear back from him. But I kind of doubt that they're going to do it, and I don't really have the time to wait around for them. So the fuck with the hell with them, and I'm just gonna do some other stuff. I got to pay the other half of my taxes, and then I got to start saving up for Big Red's winch. Then we're done. We're done for this season. Then got a damn fly on there. Get off! I don't want you shitting on my paint. Then we're done for this year. I didn't know there was. Got a hole here. I think that's when I was gonna. Guess I was gonna try to put the vise there. Oh well. But anyways, guys, yeah, I was just gonna tell you that he came and looked, and I haven't heard back from him since. I think that was Tuesday or Wednesday he showed up. Well, it was one of those fucking days, but he showed up and looked, and he had kind of a fucking cocky attitude on him. So I'm like, well, if you're gonna, you know, be a fucking dick about it, you might as well just fucking leave, you know. And then I said something about that power outlet over there, and he said nothing. And I have to get that fixed, otherwise I'll be kind of screwed, you know. So it's starting to really rain good now. So if he doesn't want to do the fucking job, well, my fingers. I'm going to call a different power company. I'm running out of power companies. And I'll just have him fix that damn outlet back there and be done with it. I'm done fucking around, you know. I'm getting sick and tired of waiting for pussies to show up, you know, and do something, you know. It doesn't take that fucking long to figure out a fucking pricing, you know. He said that she'd have to call back to figure the pricing out and shit, and it doesn't fucking take that long. So the hell with them. I'll if I don't hear back from them this week, I'll call somebody else and have them fix that outlet on the house for now. And that's it. I'm done. I'll just route my wiring, my extension cords up through the pine tree there and stuff, and be fucking done with it for this year. Because I'm getting sick of it. So when you live in a shithole like this, nobody wants to do anything for you. You have to pretty much well fucking threaten them, you know, that you're going to sue. Which is probably what I'm going to have to fucking do. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm going to prime this board up, and then I'll probably talk some more. But I got to get a coat of primer on here. I'm just wasting fucking time. So, give me a few minutes, Tibbs. Okay, guys. So, welcome back. So, threw another coat on. You can definitely tell. But this is already starting to dry, so... But, kind of forgot to wash my big, nice big lovely, son of a bitch here, so, kind of got some water in the hand, so I'm just going to let it sit in some water, I guess, and soften up. That's probably not the way to do it, but that's the way I'm doing it. I don't have to have this one sitting in there, though. This one's still soft, because I haven't really used it yet, so... But I forgot to do it to my big guys, so my big guy's all stiff. So I'm gonna let them sit in water for a while. Maybe that'll soften them up. So I'm still gonna put another coat on probably tonight. Before I probably maybe after I head to the farm. Well, if I have to go today, I don't know. My grandma said that she wants to see what the weather's gonna be like, and She's looking pretty crappy, so. And I'm kind of down today too because, well, for one, the weather's kind of crappy, you know. I don't really care for the rainy, cold weather, you know. I'm more into the heat and summer and the sun out and, you know. This, to me, this feels just kind of like winter. It kind of brings you down. Brings me down anyway. I don't know about you guys, but well, for you city guys, people that live in the city don't even know what winter's like. Well, I live down south. You guys really don't know what it's like. Some of you guys might, but it's definitely not fun. So this, yeah, it's just full of water, but the water's turning all white now. But this is probably not the way to do it, I know, but it's the way I'm doing it. Because I don't know how else to do it. I should be doing this in the shop, but whatever. So, this guy doesn't have to sit in the water anymore. He's, there's no paint left on him, so he can sit out and dry. But the big guy is totaled. Yeah, I should just get a new one, but no money for that, remember that. So I gotta, sucks because I got water in the handle. Oh, maybe it'll soak it up. Kind of seems to be softening it up a little bit. I like this big guy because it covers a lot of board in a hell of a hurry. So, but yeah, she might be done for. There's probably more at the farm, but they're probably all trash too. Just loosen them up so the paint or the water can get in there and soften up the primer. I don't know if it would work better if it was hot water or. Right now, this is freezing cold water, so you think either one would do, but there's still water inside the handle. Should put clean water in there now, but it was clean earlier. I got water in the handle now, but whatever. I don't plan on using that paintbrush forever anyway. There's a lot of air inside there too. So I'll just let it sit for a couple hours. It's probably not the way to do it, but that's the way I'm doing it. So this is pretty much well starting to dry already. I got some streaks. But I'll be shoving on another coat, so it'll be covering that up anyway. I think I'd have to probably put on another 2 or 3 coats, because if you look here, you can still see the green in the you know, in the board there. So, but I mean, not, you know, it looks pretty good. I mean, it looks like it's been painted, so I'm glad that primer's white and not clear, you know, because then it would be up shit's creek. This board would have to wait until next year to get put on. Hoping to get it up this year, but we'll see. So hopefully he's not stuck to the device now. Probably is. I'm not going to bust it free until I'm done with it. So, yeah. All I have to do now is prime up that end. And then I'll probably be shoving on another 2 or 3 coats on this side. And then I already put somewhat of a coat here on the end. That's just 1 coat on the end here. This piece. Here, you know. Didn't go quite all the way, but that's just what was left on that. I did this whole entire damn board with that little son of a bitch because the big guy was cocked, so it didn't take me too long though to knock it out, only a few minutes. So I'm gonna have a shitty paint job there now, or primer job, whatever. But I'm really gonna put the shitload of primer on though. But I want to do it in thin layers so that it'll dry quick and then it won't crack. It probably won't crack quite as much now either. It won't peel. So it should be fine. Vice is going to have a nice paint job. Oh well, fuck the stupid thing. It's alright. So, yeah. It's looking pretty good. You know, I mean, from a distance, you really wouldn't be able to tell that it's been just primed, you know. I mean, to me, it would probably look like it's been painted, you know. Oh, I got a shit drip there. I better bust that drip off. Got kind of a drippy overhang there. I don't want to reach over that. Let's grab this guy. Got kind of a little drip here. There. Not still gooey yet, but that's all right. That's all right. You don't want drippies. You don't want the drippies. You don't want the runs. That'd be not good. So, it's definitely not good. Okay, I think I got all the paint off that, yeah. So, yeah. Of course, I do a shitty job of painting. That's usually why my mom does all the painting. Not me. Because I am not a fucking pro. But my mom doesn't care about the shop. That's my job, so she cares about the house, I care about the yard and the shop. I guess that's all I can do around here. Oh well. I'll try to... It's working a little bit. It should be a lot softer than that. Shit. Should be a lot softer than that, though. Yeah, I got water in the handle, but whatever. Working a tiny bit, and like I said, I have to sit for a long fucking time. I forgot to clean it yesterday when I did prime, but well, shit fucking happens. So, shit happens. So, yeah, that's probably it then for today's video, because I'm done. I'm supposed to make some update videos with you for you guys every now and then, and I know you guys are gonna probably tell me what to do to fix it, but you know I'm not that smart, so the only one that really can do it is my sister, and she never has the time. So I'm pretty sure a lot on my own for right now until I figure out what's wrong with it. I'm gonna attempt to try to figure out what's wrong with it. Seems like when I do, then it just gets fucked up all the more. So whatever. A little bit of dripping paint down there. Must be dripping off the board or something, but so yeah, should be okay. I think there should be plenty of primer to prime this board up anyway, and it's going to go up before winter anyway, regardless if I paint it or not. I'll just paint it next year then. Primer should keep it good enough, you know, keep it from rotting at least and getting wet. And if I have any primer left after priming up that big board, or the new one, I'm gonna start scraping paint on this guy and then paint that. I might as well prime it too, so at least, you know, it looks like I bought 2 new boards. So at least it would make it look, you know, decent anyway, not so shitty looking, right? So, but, yeah, I'll let that soak in the water for a while. I know I'm probably not supposed to do it that way, but I am. Should work for a while. Probably should clean the water, put fresh in, so that way I know that's getting the paint off, or the primer, I mean. It should work. If not, well, fuck it then. So, anyways, guys, I think that's probably it then for today. If I feel like making another video later, I will. But the big camera's down for now. I won't be able to use that for quite some time. The light just turned on and I wasn't even standing in front of it. That is creepy. I wonder what made that come back on like that. Maybe a bug flew under it. I didn't see one though. Oh shit, there's ghosts in this shop. Crap. Fuck. I was standing, I was walking away and the light turned off, right? So I was kind of like over by here. I slowly started walking back. The damn light turned on again. Just automatically. It's creepy. I don't know. It's either a ghost or a bug or something crawled on the sensor and turned the sensor back on. I don't know, but whatever, fuck it. But anyways, guys, yeah, don't want to make too many videos with my cell phone either, because then I go over my damn limit. So yeah, you got a limit. Well, you're not like limited. It's just that if you go over your limit, then they charge you $10 for every whatever how much you upload, and download and whatever the hell you do on it. See, I mostly just upload videos to YouTube on it, so I think I already went $20 over or 2 months ago. I went $20 over, so. And actually, I guess it has been the neighbor mowing. He is home now, so I don't know why he didn't cut it on an angle. Maybe he doesn't give a shit this time. I don't know. I was gonna mow probably today, but now it kind of pissed rain. It's probably dry again. It hasn't rained for a little bit now, for about 5-10 minutes. So, but fuck it. Monday I'm going grocery shopping and I run to the bank and stuff. So I don't know what I'll do or what I'll. Probably I won't be buying too much next month or this month coming up. Because I got to start saving for the winch, so I got to at least put, $300 away for that. And then I figured $300 one month and then $300 in another month. Well, that's $600. That probably should be more than enough to pay for the winch, because I think from what that website was saying, it was about $400 or $500. But I mean, that's not the actual Polaris dealer website. You actually got to go to a Polaris dealer, and get actual pricing. But just gonna have to save up $600 and risk it and see what happens. But I gotta sink $200 into my freaking the other half of my taxes there, which is a fucking joke. So don't know if I'll be buying too much this month coming up. Probably kind of doubt it. I don't know. I might just maybe buy some small tools or something. I haven't really planned on buying anything. I don't know. Unless I can buy that sprayer, I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what we have left over from the taxes and shit. I don't know if I'll do the taxes this month. My mom wants me to do it, to get it out of the fucking way, but I just don't know if I want to. I don't know, I'll see you guys. But anyway, guys, I'm going to take off, so have a good day. Don't forget to smoke your cigarettes and stuff. So, yeah. See you tips later.